But I think where it goes lost on the public is they go, well, we have an agency that stands between us and those people, so those things would never make it into the food supply. And
Yeah, my uncle, Ted Kennedy, conducted hearings in 1970 about agency capture at FDA. And at that time, and the conclusion of that hearing is that the FDA was no longer serving the public interest. Or public health. It had ceased being a public health agency. It was now an agency whose primary focus was maximizing corporate profit taking. And one of I can point to 100 of those examples of agency capture, but probably the one most familiar to the American public, because there was two, big Netflix documentaries on it. One of them called Dope Sick was the opioid epidemic, where people from Sackler family that owned Purdue Pharmaceuticals captured a FDA official and persuaded him to eliminate the warnings about the addiction and to say that oxycodone on the manufacturer's insert was not addictive. And you could argue that as a direct result of that, 1 million young Americans die. We're losing over 100,000 young people every year from drug overdoses. And to put that in perspective, during the 20-year Vietnam War, we lost 56,000 American kids. We're losing double that number every year from opioid addiction and overdoses. And that is a direct result of agency capture and agency corruption.